That's what I want to ask you.
Yeah.
Are you a scam?
Yes, come.
This is the only person who is so jealous on Mike Ventures, my progress.
But you guys were friends.
Not friends. I hosted them. I hosted
You
Mogul.
hosted.
And he's the one who's also helped me to push me to start a YouTube channel.
Welcome back again, guys. This is Nyabo Hanse podcast being hosted by Pablo_KE and Syntech_1. Welcome to another episode. We're having a huge guest, a big one, and hope you're ready for this.
Massive
Kura
one.
Vitano.
Yeah, Kura Vitano.
Kravitano.
Yeah, Kura Vitano. You know Kura Vitano. Okay, we'll explain one time.
Yeah.
But I'm Syntech_1. Go check me out. But together we'll be having our brother. Maybe introducing yourself.
I go by Mike Ventures Africa. Thank you so much for hosting me in this amazing channel. This is a very good platform, and I recommend everyone to follow this platform. Yes.
Not everyone. We have people who are throwing jabs. Like you know, the other one that we did the other time. There's a guy who said, "You guys are throwing jabs at somebody, and yet you've worn a T-shirt, Deep East." Man, little don't they know
Yeah.
that we do branding.
Yeah, we do branding.
We really do branding,
Yeah.
and we are paid to do brand. We are
Branding.
paid to wear. It's
Yeah.
true.
You know, the reason why I'm saying people should follow the channel,
Yeah.
it's we need more audience,
Yeah, true.
and we need people to participate and follow the progress of the content creators and what is trending and what is going on and what is the future of us. Yeah, so that's why I'm telling people should follow this channel because it's amazing.
Yeah. So today, guys, we say "Kaa mkaa wa kula." Translate.
Cool.
Sit in a position of eating. So, guys, I think for those guys who really support us, big massive salute to our returning subscribers. And also, I told you, Pablo, we do have our silent subscribers. Much salute.
Salute.
Returning, much salute.
Salute.
The newcomers, the freshers, salute.
Salute you.
The negative reactors, salute. Positive reactors,
Salute.
salute. Everybody, salute. But depends the salute. You know, even a watchman does a salute. But you know,
You know why the watchman got themselves soldiers?
so you know, a soldier, you're soldiering on, you're soldiering on. You know, there's a guy who said he was caught by these military guys
Yeah.
wearing. It was late in the night, the time of the coup,
Uh-huh.
and he was asked, "Why do you walk at night?" He said, "I'm a soldier, man."
Soldier, man.
And they're like, "Okay, just fast."
And there's a
And the other guy asked him, "Oh, sorry, which level are you? Which category? Which is called is it balo, like maroon? You have
they call them
battalion.
battalion.
Which battalion are you?" The guy said, "I'm a Salvation Army."
Salvation Army.
I'm in the army, man. I'm in the army of the God. So salute to everybody who does this hustle. Salute everybody. But today, Mike Ventures. Mike Ventures, go check him out.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to BP. We said BP Border Point
Point
Lodge. Go check them in www.bpsmallandpsmall.lodge.com.
That call me out.
Yeah, go check them out. And today we here Serenity.
Very nice.
Yeah.
We need conferences, wedding places.
Yes.
A big playground for the children.
Kids, yeah. You may be
Kids,
seated
you might be
here,
seated
and your
but
kids.
They're doing they have ample parking.
Yeah.
You can come.
Not forgetting the place of pizza.
We got pizza here. We got
Got
bush
pizza.
bar. So
Bush bar.
everyone is
Bush bar.
Everybody's being accommodated.
accommodated.
You
They're
being
not
a pastor,
Being a pastor,
you can come here and do your
Being a
congregation here.
come.
Being a drunken master, we got you.
Sure. It's a very nice place, guys.
So, guys,
Yeah.
all in all, Ventures,
Yes.
Mike Ventures,
Mike Ventures. Yeah.
Mike Ventures.
Yeah.
Who is Mike Venture?
Mike Ventures is I myself. I'm a big person too. That's why they call me Mike Ventures. That is my platform name. and I come from Nyabohanse village, a great place, the famous village that everyone knows, and the great people too.
Yeah.
So that's where I come from. I do so many things there. That's where I grew up, and it's a nice place.
I know Mike is your name.
Yeah.
Mike Ngarasi Deo.
Ngarasi.
In your idea, you don't have venture. What are you venturing? Now, Mike Venture. Why did you decide to come up with that Mike Venture? Venture.
I decided to. These are my platform. YouTube channel, and the reason why I decided, because I've been traveling. In fact, I'm the first person in the village of Nyabohanse that I've traveled before even YouTube, because I loved traveling. I've been also doing this international work camp.
Okay.
So traveling to different places globally. I also here in Kenya doing voluntary work.
Okay.
So I've been meeting different people, different community, and I love nature. So that's why I call myself Mike Ventures Africa.
Oh.
Yes, because I love nature. I don't pollute environment. Yes, I love when what inspired me. There's a time I went in Germany. I went to do a project. It was income program project based on waste management.
Yeah.
And I really love nature, so I decided to use Mike Ventures Africa.
Yeah. Venture on the good and
to venture on anything, whether it's good, whether it's bad, but at the end we come to find a solution and how we can empower ourselves. Yeah.
You know, Pablo.
Yeah.
People used to think that guys in the village never travel. Guys in the village or bush doctors. Guys in the village, Mike Ventures.
Yeah.
How many countries so far have you traveled?
I would say my first country I was Denmark.
Which year?
This was in the year 2010 and 10. I traveled with Dennis around, I think.
Yeah.
Then we went to Sweden. I've been to Spain. That Spain is my home. I love Barcelona.
Greet them in Espanol.
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Just basic Spanish. Then from Spain, I've been to Belgium, and I've been traveling because of the exchanging program with my international partners organization. Okay. So I was in Belgium. Then from Belgium, I went to Germany. From German, I went to Bulgaria. Oh. From Bulgaria, I went to France, Netherlands. That is a crazy city, the red light district in Amsterdam. Yeah. Then I've been to Italy.
Amsterdam, I'm told these people live Wajakoya.
Amsterdam.
Yeah.
In fact, if you arrive to Amsterdam, when I arrived to Amsterdam, it was a lot of smoke. You know, the weed. Yeah. And people think also I'm using, because of my eyes problem, they were thinking that I'm high.
You're a Mary J guy.
Yeah, that I'm high. Yeah, you guy, you need something? I say no, but are you high? No, I told them it's my eyes. So I really have got a lot of problems because they thought that I was high. Wow. And if you go to like to buy cookies or some sweets, it's with those herbal weed cookies but it's really amazing. I got a very good experience in Amsterdam. I love the country.
Amsterdam, we're coming for you. You get it?
Yeah. Then I went to Italy. So I've been traveling. It's only that people don't know that we are from the village. People think we've not traveled. We've traveled, and we're still traveling
and making it good.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
And so, Mike Ventures, you've been in this organization. It's a community-based organization, right?
Sure, yes.
I think it started some years back. I think I was in high school. I think these guys
way back.
I think with Dennis, Julius. You are doing an amazing work. I remember it started in Nyabirongo Girls.
Yeah.
That's where they started it from. And later on now, I think they came up with the idea of forming their own organization.
Sure.
They've been helping the community.
Sure.
I remember there is a time that even some people could get cattle.
Sure.
schools, kids were paid school fees.
Sure.
So, but it reached a point that it reached a point that you stopped, guys, doing that voluntary work. What happened?
In fact, the organization started in the year 2007,
Yeah.
and the main aim was to empower the community.
Okay.
The reason why, in fact, this project has helped so many people.
Yeah. Yeah.
In fact, this makes me so proud
Okay.
because the current situation where people are seeing that they're saying they're helping, and that in terms of because of the YouTuber. Now people are coming and saying they've been supporting the community, they've been doing so many things, but this is not the reality.
Yeah.
The organization, this Kibranga community-based organization,
Yeah.
it has helped. In fact, we had 182 kids that we've been supporting in terms of health and education.
Wow.
We've been giving dairy cattle. We even constructed almost 16 toilets in the village of Nyabohanse.
Yeah.
We also constructed some house. This basically with our international volunteers.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we mobilize resources through participation fees.
Yeah.
That other money go to support administration, other funds goes to support the community.
Yeah.
So the reason why this project it started going down, it's because of the COVID.
Oh, during COVID.
Yeah, during the COVID, because we are a registered organization, and also we have a partners organization, that is the ACI, Civil Service International.
Okay.
If you check it, we are a registered organization.
All right.
And also we had an organization also in Spain. It's called Educa para Africa. This one was based on health and education. So we were making calendars, doing a project presentation, because the women were making basket, jewelries, blankets. So we had some markets in Denmark. We had these partners selling our calendars, and we were collecting money. People were donating, like you donate $1, $1 can change a life in a village. True. Or can take a child in a school.
Yeah.
So when the COVID came, everything was shut. I remember I was in 3 days. In 1 week I was supposed to travel back to Spain, but the COVID now
came and
hit. The pandemic.
Wow.
So there were no activity. I think it went almost it runs like
2 years.
Like 2 years.
2020.
Yeah.
Up to, yeah.
Yeah, so the volunteers, because yearly we had to mobilize the international volunteers, so they were not coming. But so we did not have that motivation, because some of the projects stopped, like the project in Denmark for the blankets stopped. Our partners that were running the Educa para Africa in Spain, where one of our volunteer is a wife of Chef Matiko.
Chef Matiko, okay.
Yes, so these they know what's happened. The project stopped because the partners had also some problems, because people could not now participate because of the pandemic.
Wow.
So that's what happened, but we believe that we are reopening this project because it has been helping and still helping. You saw this year in August we had two volunteers. Yes, so we are trying to.
But in the past,
big shout outs to them wherever they are, and big shout outs to Chef Matiko.
In the past, they used to come, a lot of them. Even Chef Matiko was able to get a wife there.
Oh.
Yeah,
my brother too.
Yeah,
my brother too.
Yeah.
My brother too. In fact,
he has a brother in Spain.
Don.
Yes, the Peter Don is also in
Don also
Spain.
got a wife in Spain. You see?
Yeah. So and not
helping
only
the
that, the truth, the Kiburanga organization, it was in fact it was a bridge for so many people, because it helped so many people. For example, today my brother is there. They met in that project. Chef Matiko is there. They met in that project.
True.
And also there are some my friends from the other cities. They are in Denmark. They are in different countries. There's a lady who is in France. They just met in my project. And also there's a guy from Kegonga. His name is Sasi. He got a wife, Sonia, a German girlfriend.
Sonia,
you remember Sonia?
Remember
With Sasi.
Oh,
From
Sasi. I remember
yes,
Sasi, another guy.
From Kiburanga. So this I was a bridge, guys. That make me proud.
Bon. And you know one thing, apart from initially before now people went to YouTube, people knew YouTube
Yeah,
now.
yeah,
Every Tom, Dick, and Harry was in YouTube now.
yeah,
We had Kibranga Women Self-Help Group.
yeah,
We
yeah.
had Korea Child Health Fund.
Health fund, yeah.
Initially,
Yeah,
way
right
back,
away.
because you know,
Just
back
help the
here,
child,
yeah,
mostly
1994, Korea was in our constituency with the same age like South Africa.
yeah,
1994, it was pronounced a district, Korea district.
Korea district. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, and maybe to ask you, you've seen you both in this mess, like you both in YouTube. You know, you at least me, I'll say I'll compare my notes. Like you've been in this journey, like helping the community big time, way back. Yeah. Comparison of way back, because I used to see people come, kids used to be taken to hospitals,
Yeah,
Medicare, schools, toys. Our mothers were happy because our mothers used to make blankets, baskets, taking them.
Yeah.
What's the comparison then
Then
and now?
I think just to be honest, you know, before I joined this platform, YouTube, in fact, our project was really nice, and it has helped so many people. This is the truth, and even if the people go check our Facebook page, that is Kibranga Community-Based Organization, they will see what we've been doing since before YouTube. What influenced me to have this channel, I wanted just also to, because when the COVID came, so you know, social network is something very important. So I wanted to show people what we are doing towards giving back to the society.
Okay.
But I never know that going in, coming in this platform, on this platform of YouTube, there will be some challenges, and I know in life there is positive and negative.
Sure.
But today, people will not see, people don't see the good things that we've done back. People will just see the bad side of what maybe the small issues that we have. And if I compare the before I joined this platform, we've done a lot. And this platform, I feel now it's sometimes like you want to quit because it's really not giving too much pressure, because it's not giving me because I travel. What do you think if today our partners organization will see these dramas that are happening in our village? The people calling us funny names, and they don't see what we are giving back to the society. They just want to see the bad side, but they don't want to see the good side and the good things that we've done. So sometimes I have a lot of pressure, feeling that even I was telling one of my friends that I feel like I want to delete all the dramas content I did when people started attacking me after I did the good thing. I mean, I'll ask you something, for example. Today, you're a bridge for someone. Like I've said, I was a bridge for other people or for my community. If it was not me and my friends who started the organization, the kids could not go to school. There's family could not have the toilets. There's some family, there are some friends like my brothers who travel now, they are in Europe. They could not have that opportunity to meet people, the couple. So these are.
Have you ever gone on any social platform saying like, if it were not me, apart from what you're saying?
No, I've never.
What made you not speak like that? Because you have guys who like, Pablo, if it was not me, you could not be having beards.
You know, when you help and let it go. You know, because today someone will tell you, for example, will tell you, bro, if you give me this job, I will be supporting you. But when they get the job, they forget you. You see? So the challenges we have is that people don't see the good things. People want to see the bad things. That's make me in this platform. Even today, I don't know what my partners' organization, if they see these kind of dramas, maybe they will stop with this project. So I feel like quitting. For example, I did a project, a charity at Nyangige's, the lady, the woman. In fact, before even YouTube, we've been helping this family because it's the way back, yes, way back. And I went one day I did a video when I was giving the school uniform, and people saw how that family was living, and people started bringing in like they want to support. So I was a bridge for this family. If it was not me taking helping this family, showing what the support, people will not. So there's so many people contributed, and we started building the house. I was working there as a charity, as an organization. I was not working there as an individual. I was there helping. So we started doing this project in a good way, building a very big house. And this was through people participating. So after handing over the house, the dramas started. Oh, Mike did this, calling us these funny names that there are people. People
that's what I want to ask you. Are you a scam?
Yes, scam.
If I was a scam, I will not be. I'm not a scammer because.
Have you ever scammed?
And no, I have never scammed.
Yes or no question?
No, I've not scammed. Let me tell you why I'm saying I've not scammed. In my organization, I'm a registered organization and we have a constitution. So there is a constitution say that every donation that we get in our project, there is 10% goes for the administration, 30% will support the community, 5% will support this. So that's how we get paid, because I won't tell you that I'm doing this kind of charity for free. I have family to take care of. I have a responsibility to pay school for my kids' school fees. So if today, I have a life. So in all the donation that it comes to, even all the charities, all the projects, even if you start a business, you are paying tax. You know. So how are you going to pay tax? Someone is giving you, for example, the challenges we are getting. Someone is giving you, let's for example, $20 and is telling you, Mike, take this $20, go and buy some fruits for Pablo, and you've never you don't have transport, and they want you to take that $20. No,
exactly.
You see, exactly.
You know that's the problem. Sorry for cutting you. That's the same problem. Me, I had a fella, and he sent me some good money, like go buy some this, and honestly, the way he's leaving you pants down. You like, now this is the money that I'm told to give. Now what about me? You see, I spend my quality time going to do your homework, and I leave myself without anything.
You know, that's the problem with experience. Those guys, when they send you, I remember one day Uncle Mo had to refund back some money because of those kind of frustrations. The person sent money. The person didn't know there's transport inside there.
Exactly.
The person didn't know that there's time inside there. You get that?
And time is money. Time is money.
And the problem with those guys is they don't know prices here keep
fluctuating.
This is not like the outside world. Trust you me. Tomorrow, for instance, you go ask for a bag of cement today. It's either 850. When you go tomorrow, it's 900.
A bag is 920 right now as we're talking.
But you know, you don't put transport there. Because you know, there's some stores that you go, they don't have transport. They don't have means of transport. Remember, each bag that you carry, about a guy charges 50. If you go a long distance, it's 100. You know that? You'll end up getting
the tax. The tax now. I've sent you money via Western Union, or maybe
the banks deduct
the tax.
The banks deduct. For instance, there's that project that I'm managing. When they send money, I usually tell that guy was like, yes, I've seen it, but let me go. And the moment you reach there, they deduct. And one thing about him, because you know, when it gets your account, it's good, you screenshot, send him and show him this is the amount that I've received. So he's an understanding guy, you know, but others will feel like you've done you get that?
Nobody's washing. Nobody's washing you. Honestly,
let me tell you one thing. What people don't understand. You don't call people, for example, scammers. You know, the people calling us scammers are the people. First thing you have to know, the people call us scammers. They are the people who have not helped anyone. They are the people who want interest of conflicts. They want to call you because they've not have that opportunity. Because they wonder that why Mike is always having projects. And now he's going to try to, make content on calling us scammers because he doesn't have that opportunity. You see, no one is scamming as long as if you are signed to do a project. It's finished. It's finished. You need to be you need to be paid, or you need no, it's you to sit down and manage yourself. You've been given, for example, this project will cost 20,000 Kenyan shillings. That is maybe $200. And if you've managed that project and
Yes,
it's finished
finished.
well. And why again people will come back and call you those funny names? No.
But
But you
what-
use
what
your
does it-
means
what-
to manage that project.
Yes,
and
but
you complete it.
also Pablo, what does it make for a project not to be completed, not to be done completely?
Yeah.
I think there's something that you've touched on, like
Yeah.
let's say you've told me I need to put some certain modern doors
Mhm.
on some building,
On some building.
and I've gone. Here we have transport, we have material, we have
Yeah.
everything, like
And
that.
fluctuation of price.
Yes, fluctuation because of the tax and
Yeah.
stuff. You may tell me there's a door of $200, and yet on the ground there's a door of $218.
$18
Where will I get these $18
to top
tops
of.
of
And
what?
that's why I say most of YouTubers do big mistakes. For instance, when you quote a price of materials, make sure you put like how do you call
An
it?
extra, maybe
Extra,
Mm.
just in case.
Mm.
Because even if it remains, it will still do what? Help.
compensated in some.
The moment you do less than you call that person like it wasn't enough, they'll tell you that you're scamming them.
Mm.
But you don't know that.
Mm.
Remember in Kenya, if tomorrow they say price of petrol or gas goes high,
Normally, you wake up in the
Everything-
morning.
everything is gone.
Yeah.
That's how
Mm.
it operates here.
Mm.
So most people tend to fail. You get that?
Mm.
And the problem with our subscribers, they will reach you out, you help them out, but later on they want to go then call some people and ask
Some
them,
to come and benchmark.
when you looked for me, you did
You
not
are sure
consult
that I would have done that job.
You never consult anyone.
Ah.
Yeah, that's the fact.
You get that?
Mm.
But now the moment you see like, no, why is this doing this? There's a time someone called me, I gave them the quotation.
Mhm.
Because why, like now in building, we have the county government, now they have come with rules,
Mhm.
like you need to have a plan,
Mm.
it has been approved. Most of them nowadays really move around here. When
And
they say the
mayors,
structure- when they say structure anywhere,
Mm.
they come. Because mostly they do follow, they know most YouTubers are building in the village.
Mm.
They are doing charity work. They
Mm.
come.
Yes, sure.
Mostly in Nyabohanse. So someone told me, I saw so and so doing that. I told that's so and so. Ask them, let them come and be honest with you after they did the construction.
What
they
was
did
the expense?
What is the expense? Those people usually visit you there on daily basis.
Yeah.
They send some people like handmen to come and work, then they call them. They come, there's no plan here, there's nothing. They'll come daily for money. Why should you go all that process rather than doing the right thing?
It's better
So when you give someone such amount, no, it's like you want to scam me. I told that person, it's very simple. I haven't scammed you. Do this. Look for those guys. Let them go help you.
Mm,
Count
sure.
me out. You get that? So when you're honest,
yeah.
when you're honest,
Mm.
it
they say
becomes
you're
a problem.
yeah, it becomes a problem.
Becomes a problem.
Let me-
Mike
Yes.
Ventures.
Yeah.
The issue about you, the kitchen. Let me start this. I want to ask you like
there's
two-
that
three
issue
questions.
of Mike has been in so many.
that's why I want to start with the one. The first scandal is you and fellow
Hello, the boy.
Sir Edward. How did it end? How did you guys manage one?
And how did how did
And
he found himself?
How did you find himself involved?
Yeah.
One, because one,
Yes.
that's one.
Yeah.
I'll give you time to explain.
Okay. Okay.
Secondly,
Yeah.
is you
Nairobi
and-
teacher?
Nairobi teacher is the last
And
one.
last one.
You and Itembe.
Itembe, yeah.
Itembe 001.
Chicken.
Chicken. Who's the chicken now? So Ken Chicken.
Yeah.
We cannot check. You and Itembe. What's up?
Yeah.
And the third is, I think the Itembe, I think Nairobi teacher is involved.
Involved in that with Itembe.
Yes. And the last one is, are you ever involved in Mapupu's case?
Yes,
So
yes.
let's start with that.
Because you found yourself in those mixes, my friend.
First, okay, I will start with the. Okay, plug it here. Okay, I will start by Sir Edward's project.
Yeah.
Because this was the first project that helped me, my boss. My boss. Like I can hold it. The project of Sir Edward. First, I will say, is still sadder even for me now.
Mhm.
It's almost going to 1 year, 9 months to 1 year without hearing anything from Sir Edward. I got an email
Mhm.
on my Instagram, and this guy was introduced himself as Sir Edward, and he asked me if I know Fellow the Boy. I said I know Fellow the Boy is a friend, because fellow before YouTube, fellow was a mansion. He was even
Yeah.
working for my project.
Yeah.
So he told me that they agreed with him to do a project of 5 to 6 million, and I claim that this project is very expensive. It has gone to 8 million. So I never knew anything about how they started. So what I was told is just I want you to work with fellow, facilitate this project with fellow. So doing all the accounts with fellow, because this guy said fellow they did not finish the project, and there was other money that they need to finish the project. So later, I don't know how they went with fellow. So there was a problem between him and fellow.
Okay.
And he said, now I don't want fellow to take care of the project. I want fellow to hand over the document to Mike Ventures. So I said that, like, how? I don't know this project.
How it all started.
How it's all started. So I end up calling fellow and Zach, and we discussed a lot of Sir Edward's project.
Yeah.
And I realized the Sir Edward's project, the first person was contacted to do this project was Max One from Kenya. So these are they were Sir Edward could speak with different people, but he ended up like saying picking one. But before they were talking a lot with other subscriber. I think he was following up, asking how much this costing, You know, as Pablo said, the subscribers or the people are doing projects here, they end up asking different people on materials prices, the cost of engineer, the cost of. So I think Sir Edwards was he had a lot of contact with people in the village. But me and fellow, we did not have problems. So fellow agreed, as Sir Edward said to him, that I want you now to transfer the document to Mike to oversee now the project. So we went to the lawyer. We did the transfer we went to the lawyer. We did the transfer in a very good way. We did not have a problem. So, and then Sir Edward told fellow the boy, now I think now you can hand over the key to Mike Ventures. So we went with fellow hand over the key. We did not did the video, like, because it was not unnecessary, because I did not have any problem. And I think fellow hand over this project in a good way. But Sir Edward thought that he was scammed.
Wow.
So since then, I was told to take care of this project. Nothing I've done. I've not facilitated any project apart from there was some windows that I went there and fixed. You see, as I said, it's almost to 1 year without hearing since I was hand over the document. So me and fellow the boy, we don't have problem. Any conflicts, anything. Until now, we don't have problem, because we sat down and we realized that this is how people are working. So there's a time a lawyer came from Nairobi. So when this lawyer came, because I'm the one who had the key, so I was told to hand over the document again to the lawyer. Sir Edward wrote me a letter and said to me, Mike, now I want you to hand over the key and the document to my lawyer. So I'm going to send my lawyer. So in the moment I was told to hand over the document, I cooperated, because I have still the letter from Sir Edward commanding that I have to hand over the document now from me to the lawyer. So I called fellow the boy, and I told fellow the boy the lawyer will be coming. So when we went to Sir Edward's project, what the lawyer said to me, that Mike, what do you think about this project? Do you think this building, this structure is worth of 8 million? What I told the lawyer, and I'm saying together with the land, everything. I told the lawyer, when these people started the project, I was not there and you were not there. So the best thing.
So the lawyer wanted to be an auditor now.
Yeah, so I think he was told to come and evaluate the project.
Yeah?
So what I told the lawyer, because I was not there when Sir Edward and fellow the boy were making this project. So let Sir Edward come. This is what I told the lawyer. Let Sir Edward come with the fellow the boy to oversee, to see the project, because someone might be in US thinking that this house was not built And in the camera, you might see maybe this house is small, this house
Yeah.
is big, or this house was not well furnished.
True.
But if this guy travel from America
To come here.
to come here
on the
and
ground.
meet Sir Edward with someone who will do the evaluation of the house, they will find a conclusion. But me, I'm just here. I was told to
be an
just
overseer.
to be like to
An
oversee
overseer.
an
Mhm.
overseer.
Yeah.
So I've not even been paid because I've been even taking people there.
So you're Furiza.
Because in that compound, since almost 9 to 1 year, I've been taking caretaker there to clean the compound, to make that place clean. And I pay them. I use my money to pay them.
So-
Sir Edward has not paid me
Do
anything.
you think
Yeah.
Fellow was right? Do you
Yeah.
think Fellow was right whereby maybe apart from that amount,
All that
that do you think Fellow was right apart from that amount that was said?
Mm.
Also him, he did the donkey work. You know, now here talking the donkey work. Punda afe, mzigo ufike.
Yeah,
Let the donkey die and the luggage arrive safe.
Yeah. That's
Are
why.
you doing the same thing? Because now you've been doing all the cleanliness and stuff, and
yeah.
so you
And
do
that-
the donkey work. You and Fellow, do you think he was right?
You see, Fellow, I say, Fellow did
The
a
donkey
lot.
work.
I think for me it's a donkey work because I don't know if he was paid. Because if it's now 9 months, I've not been paid.
Wow.
That's why we realize that sometimes we are being used. And this slavery ended long time ago. Because I think if they come and see what we are doing,
Mm.
they will see we've done a lot. So I think Fellow did a lot. That's why I told the lawyer, let Sir Edward come. If I was bad, I was
Would have
to,
said,
I would even say a lot of bad things about
Yeah.
Fellow the boy. But I said one thing to the lawyer, let Sir Edward come and see what Fellow did. It's when now they will find the conclusion of the project. You see? So, and then me and Fellow, we had to come and sit down and say, I'm not against you, and Fellow is not against of me. So
but these are the facts.
even the names are written on my hand. Still, even that guy comes, we will sit together. Fellow will be there, I'll be there. Then we will find a solution. How, I don't know if Fellow was paid, and Fellow claimed he was not paid. So they will discuss on this project. If this guy want to sell this land, Fellow will be there. If he needs to be compensated of the work that he's done after they've done the how do we call it, valuation of the house.
Yeah.
Then if Fellow will say, okay, me, I don't want to be compensated, and
Well
me,
and good.
I will say, because I've been taking care of this place, then I need, because I paid people. This is the truth. We say it in Swahili, mbaya mbaya, because people should not use us.
Eh,
We even in you go outside the country, you will work, you'll be paid.
yeah.
You see, I was doing babysitter in US, in Europe.
Yeah.
The couple were calling me, Mike, we are going for the it's Friday, we are going for clubbing.
Yeah.
Come and babysitters. I go stay there with a kid in the house. I play. Yeah, then when they come, they pay me, I go. So the people that are investing here, the subscribers who want to invest here, make a contract
Yeah.
and sign a contract, the payment contract, and how long you're making this project with this person.
The duration.
So after we've done all the project that they want, now they want to fire you.
Now, so no contracts are involved. That's the other one. But also, now while you go direct with 001,
Yeah.
what does it take for a foreigner to acquire land here? You'll talk about that.
Yes.
And please talk about. Sorry, Pablo, I don't know whether you have an extra, but
No.
the way we asked you. But no, in a humble, but in a good way,
Yeah.
whereby you're trying to minimize harm.
Yeah.
We need to create awareness.
Sure.
Because you may tell somebody like Pablo, I need you to buy me land.
Mm.
You see? And at the end of the day, there's one thing I've picked from
Mike.
Mike, that we need to have contract based.
Based
Yes.
contract,
Like now, I need to be cleaning your house for 1 year. This is the amount. Time is money.
Mm.
Sure.
If I spend my time in an year, you'd have been harvesting more than I don't know how much as a farmer.
Mm.
You know. So the other project,
Yeah.
what really went wrong?
You
How
see,
did it
yeah,
happen?
you see now, this is very interesting. This is very interesting. You see, when people are hitting me, especially Nairobi teacher was hitting me when I did that project of Nyangige.
Mm.
And I'm glad that this project finished, and the family is really grateful. They were hitting me a lot on YouTube, like Mike have scammed the foreigners. And in fact, even if you go to the law, these people, you never contact them. These people are doing it, donating in a charity. You know, it's like you're it's like a donor. Yeah, you see, you're giving it willingly because there's no any signed document that you're giving. It's a contract like you have to do this and you have to do. So they were helping. And this project finished. After I hand over the project, some people started complaining. For example, because I have already have money to buy iron sheet, the money that I've, let me buy anything as long as this project continue. And I want to tell the people in Swahili, they say, sehemu unapofanyia kazi ndo unakula. Where you are working, it's where you eat. You see, yeah, because you don't volunteer for free. Where you eat, where you work is where you eat. Yeah, I'm really honest.
You eat where you work.
You know why I'm saying this?
It's true.
My partner's organization, these are a very international organization. When I was in Finland, they told me, Mike, your project, it's your business.
Yeah.
If you don't take care of your project, your business will collapse.
Yeah.
Will collapse. So even here in Europe, we mobilize volunteers and they are paying participation fee, and we have to advertise our project so that we can have volunteers who want to go outside the country to participate or to do work camp. So you have to make sure that your project, it's your business. Your contract, it's your business. So finish your. Do you think today you send me to go and buy your motorbike in Migori, and come bring that motorbike to you, and me I will go home without even
anything.
without anything? That is now scam. That is now scam. You don't tell me that you gave me 100 shillings, go buy meat, and I don't have. I've not even.
You carry me something,
bro.
And you're hungry.
So this project, when they were hitting me, Nairobi Teacher was on social network. This is the only person who is so jealous on Mike Ventures, my progress.
But you guys were friends.
Not friends. I hosted them. I hosted
You
Mogul.
hosted,
And he's the one who's also helped me to push me to start a YouTube channel.
Yeah.
so you had a thing with a Nairobi Teacher, like you guys, you hosted him the time he came here.
When they came, there were so
And
many
right now he
YouTubers.
has become Shumile.
For me, I think it's interest of conflicts.
Conflict of interest.
Conflicts of interest. And my progress will kill other people. Your progress, not everyone will want you to succeed.
Yeah,
Not
true.
everyone will want Pablo to succeed.
Yeah.
This jealousy, because when they were hitting me on this poultry Nyangige's project,
Yeah.
I was traveling to Nairobi. Listen very carefully.
Yeah.
And the partners who started this poultry project, they saw Nairobi Teacher, what he was doing to me, and they told me. I arrived in Nairobi. They called me. It was a strange call from US, and they introduced. We are so and so. We've been seeing these dramas that is going on in your village. People are pushing you, like Nairobi Teacher. And Mike, we know you've done a lot for this family. You've built a very nice house. You've done so many things, and we saw that you had a farm project. You've been farming maize, and there was a flood. You did not have anything, and we saw that also you are planning to start a poultry project, and we want to give you. And I said, wow, another project. After that moment, during that period, Nairobi Teacher hitting me very much, they gave me this project. And I wonder why now they're sending again Nairobi Teacher, because if I wonder why now they're sending Nairobi Teacher. And I know they're now sending Nairobi Teacher to attack me.
They came with a letter.
They came with a very big letter from the farm, from the lawyer. They want to take the family.
In charge. Oh.
They want to take that family who is staying there. The first person that they will write a letter, it's me.
Yeah.
Because I'm the one.
Yeah.
I'm
The
the
one
one who.
who's,
I'm
That's
the
your
one.
property.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
because
So far.
everything.
Yeah.
So far, it's my
It
property.
goes from the land and
Yeah. So, if these people think that Mike Venture did not take care of good for the chicken, I did not kill the chicken. I told them the chicken are dying.
there was an outbreak.
There was an
Yeah, there's
outbreak.
an outbreak.
Even your
mine
chicken, I
died.
think.
Mine
Even
died.
yours,
Mine
yeah,
have died, yeah.
your chickens died. So a lot of people, their chicken died. So they thought now I'm not good. And the first they sent me money. If I was bad, the first money that I received, I could disappear to Zanzibar, go and enjoy it, because
For Roseanne.
I don't have any contract. I never asked them to give me this project. If I was coming, I will scam that 500,000 or the 1.3 million,
Yeah.
and I disappear, because even today, if you take me to the law or to the court, you will be asked, how did you got their Mike's details, bank details? Because this was an agreement. Send me your bank detail. I will say these people sponsored me, and that will go. They sponsored. Even today, I will say these people sponsored me. They sponsored me.
But since don't spill everything out,
Yeah.
well, that's one thing I can tell you. And how do you manage? And maybe your message to Nairobi teacher, and your message to these sponsors who they
Because
give
you know
you
that
this
that
and they
project
take you that.
started. I remember it started with Itembe 001.
Mm.
Then all of a sudden, Itembe's project stopped.
How did
Itembe-
Itembe get involved in all this?
Okay.
Said-
Okay, the truth is, you know, when I was given this project,
Yeah.
Itembe realized that those people, I think they're the one who
Was supporting
they're the
Itembe.
one who bought the land for Itembe.
Okay.
So you see, they're the one who bought the land for Itembe. In fact, before they start that project, they sent Itembe to bring me like some dollars, some money for the family support.
As a bait.
And yeah, like I don't know. Me, I was like, Itembe was recording me that this is from a subscriber. I didn't know that these people. Then later they told me it's us send you the money. I said thank you. So Itembe, when we started now talking with the partners about starting the project, in fact they told me they want to give me 5,000 chicks to start with. I said no. They said 2,500. I said no. Let's start with 500.
Okay.
The minimum.
The minimum, because this is my first project.
Yeah.
So we end up. You saw what I did. All the funds I built the structures. We started raising the chicken when they were 2 weeks, to when they were starting eating them, selling them, and giving them for free.
The same people.
The same people.
Also,
Itembe.
I have a question whereby you are erecting a wall.
A wall.
At Zach Discoveries, he's got a wall.
Yeah.
And it's claimed
Yeah.
that there's some amount you're given to appreciate him and
Yeah.
say, man,
Yeah.
instead of us building this wall, take
That's
this
fine.
so that you may
Compensate.
Yeah. And they say you didn't give it to
No, it's not.
you
You know,
washed.
in fact, it was they were claiming they give me more than the money I received. It was 20,000 Kenyan shillings. Then I talked with Zach, because in the corner of that corner of the building of between Zach and where we were building the toilet, Zach told me that I have to put a very big pillar, the strong one.
Yeah.
And I told, because I have to give you 20,000, and the other side of the toilet, it has to be raised on. The wall is raised on. Let me use this money to raise the other side. So when they will give me that money to raise the wall, I will compensate. Even Zach said there's no problem. So Zach, we talked with Zach, because this project was like, it was my project.
Yeah.
That's why I was facilitated. Even do you know that I spent even my own money in that project? Some other things I could not say. I was going with my car to the border to buy feeds, fueling my car, buying cabbages, doing so many things there without even asking them, because I knew what we agreed was 40% from this project will goes to Mike Ventures and 60% will goes to them.
So like the feeding program of the chicken, not for the school. Feeding program, they are not giving you the money of the feeding, let's say the chicken, the chicks.
No, they funded.
They used to, but you had to decide
do other things, you know, like small things.
Yeah.
You know, like small. You don't ask someone who has given you a project of you will benefit 40%, and you want to ask him a transport to go to the border and to buy a cabbage of 200 shillings or 300 shillings. You know, sometimes I will even talk with the expert to work to overwork, you know, on that project. So after the conflicts came, after I told, in fact, we are very good. Even now, I don't have no problem with them. The conflicts came after I told them the chicken are dying. And you know, the Itembe's project stopped. So the Itembe was bought the land, and they told Itembe, now you can stop your project. Come and help Mike to do this project. Itembe said, I will not work with Mike, because he saw that his project, I'm the one who made his project to stop. Even he told her, he was telling the people around the village that I take picture when he's in the bar drinking, and I send to these partners drinking water. So, and I said, I've never done this. I've never done it. I even asked, people drink. Yeah. So but I told Itembe, I've never said. So Itembe started pushing me.
So those people received photos of Itembe with drinks.
It
Like
was
the
not
other
true.
one
They
said he
say
was dancing.
they say that Mike has never said anything about you, or Mike has never sent
Yeah.
any picture. So Itembe was like, when he saw I'm doing that
Insecure.
project, he was insecure.
Insecure.
So the chicken started dying. Just to summarize, the chicken started dying. I told them, the partner said, now the chicken are dying. Now Itembe and the how do we call these people? The vet,
Yeah.
along with Itembe, they will come to see the chicken. They're the same people that I was using. So they came. They started treating the chicken. The chicken still dying every day. They treat the chicken. The chicken
They're
dying.
giving donation. To...
So later the partners said, Mike, now hand over the document and the key. And I said, how? Then they told me, you tell us that we want to compensate you, how much we owe you, so that you can be compensated immediately. And they said they don't like drama. And I told them, okay. In fact, they gave me an offer to sell all the chicken. If I was to sell those chicken, I was to get like 380,000, because I will not buy a chicken of 160 and sell it at 300 or 200. I will sell it, if the low price, I will sell it at 500 or 800.
Yeah.
You know the price of the chicken here.
Yeah.
So I told them, because I don't have a place to keep the chicken, and I don't have the feed, because you cannot take 400 chicken to the market. You will take 20, tomorrow you'll take 5.
Yeah.
And that's how. So I said, no, just compensate me the days I've worked. 182 days. They said to me, I have the evidence. They told me, give us the rate that goes to Nyabohansi. How much can someone be paid in Nyabohansi? Because me, I know I've worked with the international in
international.
I know I gave them, in fact, the local rate.
Yeah.
In Europe, for example, in the US, a minimum wage for 1 hour, it's $7.6. And if you are working on a construction, goes to $35 to $60. So when I was in Spain, I could be paid, when I black market working there, I could be paid 1 hour $10, 10 euros. So me, I gave them my rates. I give me $2 in 1 hour. In 1 hour, that is around 1,900 shillings.
Yeah.
So that will goes. In fact, I calculated if I was to sell the chicken, I will get 380. Plus they offered me 20,000. So so I said, give me $2, so that will go equivalent to like 280 or 250, around there. So very fair price. I don't want you to give me the 40%, because if I would say that they gave me 40%, that will go to the project. Since we started buying land, constructing, building all the structure, even today, if we go to court, the 40% will come from all the things that I've done in that project.
Because I know from the land ownership here back, if I bring you as a witness, there's an amount I pay.
Yeah, you pay. Yeah, witnesses you pay.
My
apart
land,
from,
I want as a witness.
Yeah, apart from what you pay that land advocate, witnesses, they don't sign documents for free.
They don't.
Because maybe you'll need them during the court sessions. You need them to process the title deeds or what. Even during that period, still, you have to pay them.
So maybe to clear and finish it, what's the difference since you started these other projects? The other time you're starting Kibranga, community based, yeah? And now, what have you learned? What have you seen? Is it greed amongst, or those guys who are told like, we need to invest, we need to do this? What have you learned? Umeshika wapi adabu? Where have you learned? Where have you now wake up and smell the coffee? Like now, tomorrow, if somebody says like, Mike Ventures, I want you to start another project, like I want you to make a motel somewhere. What will be your do's and what will be your don'ts?
First thing, what I will, not only for me, first thing I've learned, it's before starting the project, make a contract. Make a contract and the agreement, even payment. But you see, the subscribers are giving us this project because they want to help. That poultry project they were helping me. In fact, those people are in US. Do you think they want to invest chicken here and get money to support their life? No, they were helping me. You see? So you see, one thing we need to learn, all of us, that contract is something very important, because These people are waiting us to do all the project for them, and then they fire you. They want to kick you out. They want to kick you out, and they don't know that we have families. I was waking up 6 in the morning when my kids go to school, and direct I was going to the project, working 8 to 9 hours, dedicating, because I this project, I dedicated all my time and my passion for this project. So we have to be very careful when we get a next project. Let these people make an agreement contract. And the issue of buying land, they really know the law. You know, buying the foreigners owning land here, yeah, you can buy a land through leasing. But if you want to own these lands, you have to follow the legal document. Come, take a lawyer, Nairobi, take a lawyer, then tell them what you want to invest. Because even today, the partners, if the government will know that they were investing in Kenya without paying tax, or sending those money to invest in Kenya, you know they will have problems. This is the truth. They will have problems. They don't know.
They're evading tax.
Yeah, this is a crime, because they are investing in Kenya without following the laws. So all of us, we are going to have problem. And this money, now this like money is like fraud. We are going to those property will be taken by the government, because they never consulted. If they want to own these lands, or they want to full invest in Kenya, they need to follow the procedure. But you see, they trust us. They give us this land, and we don't want to take this land from them. We don't take this. We have our lands. We have lands that we inherited from our fathers. We are working hard. Tomorrow you will buy your own land. You'll have your house. So they are doing it willingly. But there are some other insiders. After seeing us having this project, they bring jealousy inside.
So I think the problem is whatever you think, maybe it's other YouTubers. They see like you're progressing. I don't know, come and maybe someone makes a funny video.
Tom, Dick, and Harry.
Yeah, like, oh, this guy is, and that's the problem that we're having currently in the village. There are so
like,
much jealousy.
We have guys who are like, I normally tell them the truth. We have guys who are like, I've seen you having this, and I don't have that. It's better all of us we don't benefit.
Yeah.
And I think that's the best thing, and I'll send a direct message to them. They should man up, wake up, smell the coffee.
Because also I'll say, Syntech, to add on that, if you've reached me out, you want me to help you do your project, the agreement that you had between I and you, let it be the same. Rather than you go, you consult, oh, this one did that, this one that, I'll abandon your project.
Like right now, Mike, like right now we have the Adani deal.
Yeah.
Even us in Kenya here, the airport needs to be leased to Adani for 30 years.
30 years.
And the Gen Zs and the millennials are still thinking about it before we go to the streets and riot. Because you know why we're going to riot? Because we don't know how the deal is.
Yeah.
And also when the deal is too sweet, think twice. Because we have now Adani. We have now the same Adani that has gone to Ken Power and electricity.
Is there a proxy?
Yeah. And we're looking at these things, that where is the local, how is the local mwananchi going to benefit?
Yeah.
Like, what are you going to benefit? Your same story is the same with Adani, with the local Kenyans. You see,
I worked.
What are you benefiting?
And you see, those people tend to help this village, but now you feel like the outsiders want to come and spoil. You get that? You decided like, and that's why I say also our subscribers have double standards. Double standards. They help you, but at the same time they reach out to someone else. They go lie. You get that? They go lie. You see like what happened to Fellow the Boy. Fellow the Boy did that project because he usually
wholeheartedly
was showing on video. Every step he was showing on video. You get that? Then all of a sudden, I think that guy, the owner of that project, which Fellow times says he has different names. I don't know if you've heard about that.
Yeah, sure.
They don't even know who's the real owner of that project.
Who's the real G?
The real G. At times when he sends money, it's either they don't know who. At times it comes a Nigerian's name. You get that? They don't know the real owner of that project, who the real owner is. You get that? I think that's where Fellow is saying, like, I'd like to meet the real owner to come on the ground so that
I know.
Because if you're not dealing, because with me personally, all the people that I've dealt with, I real owners. You get that? The real owners. even we do video call. Like if you see someone like evading to video call you, or
That is a
have a question
scam.
mark.
Scam.
Because either some might
He's
be using
trying.
that to clean their money.
Yeah.
You get that? Clean the money. So that it comes to you, will use different people to send you, like, but know the real owner. I think fellow never knew the real owner. It was like was receiving phone calls, all that.
Do
and then that
this.
guy saw like, oh, this project's going, let me go to another person. All of a sudden he went to a lawyer. You get that? Of which even you don't know if that guy was a real lawyer or what. You have so many lawyers, man.
You have street lawyers and quacks.
And quacks. There's
Quacks.
so many.
Briefcase
Then
law.
there's one. Yeah, it does happen. You have
Yeah.
even fake doctors. You know that? You have even fake doctors.
Quacks, yeah.
Quacks. I'm a doctor, I'm a medic, but so if you reach at that point, if I was that guy, I would have sat down with these guys and talked. Hey, this is how it is.
Let's clear the
This is the
air.
one that I did. Rather than now going around, because you know that sort of scamming started with fellow the boys project. That's where it started.
Yeah,
now.
sure.
And a bunch of scammers, I don't know what they did. What I remember is the time fellow went on camera with a candle showing receipts. You remember that time he was called a scammer. He did the receipts. Because you know one thing is that even if you go here, we don't have. There are few people who have ETR machines.
Yeah. Even
Few stores.
Even if you go to a store, you don't get
You don't get invoices.
receipts. Yeah.
They write
Electronic
you,
receipts. Yeah.
They don't.
They don't.
Because you know they fear because of taxes.
Of taxes, yeah.
The moment you kid them, like in this area, there are only two. One. I know only narrow hardware where they use the ETR machine.
ETR machine, yeah.
Even you go to the big hardware, they don't.
Yeah, they don't.
They just key in, you get a receipt, written receipt.
And what you need, you're buying stuff. You need a cement. That's what you need.
You need. Yeah.
So yeah. So one thing also, the people that have they are subscribers, and the people are making project here in Nyabohanse, or giving us a project. Remember the people that now you are using them now. The first one are the people that you need to sit down and talk to them. For example, in my case, the partners said they don't want drama. And then they're the one who started this drama.
Yeah.
Because they sent Nairobi teacher, because even that Nairobi teacher has interest on them. Because you do think Nairobi teacher is not going to be paid, because he need that transport, he need a commission, it's not working for free. And even those lawyers, in fact, if they know that these are the international.
But how do you bring somebody from outside? When I mean outside, somebody who's not on the ground, to come and cross-examine you.
Yeah, if these people are good, they could just maybe call someone from the village, and tell us, please, can you talk with Mike, and let us know what to do. Because I was really ready to hand over the document, but as you've said, let them compare. I worked there. You do think I after building all those structures, taking care of the chicken, developing this kind of skin allergies from the chicken cuckoo, and then going home and I have kids to take care of. Guys, we are not slaves. I worked, and I told them in a good way, let them compensate me only the days I've worked. Sit down. But now the money that I'm going to use, for example, I have also a lawyer. The money I'm going to use to pay the lawyer is the money that will help me pay my kids or my needs. But I need also to have the supportive document. Like even today, I really don't know what they are planning. They came, they eat the chicken, they sold the chicken, they gave the chicken for the widows. But I wonder why they gave. I wonder why they gave this chicken to the widow, and God even will not bless, because the people started the project. They've never been compensated. They've never, even the family are staying there. They never ate even one chicken.
So is the family still there?
The family are there. In fact, the partners, the international partners, sent Itembe at night to go and disconnect the light. And the Itembe is not a Kenya Power. The unknown people climb on the post. Do you think if this goes to the law,
Stopping electricity.
they're stealing, that is robbery, because they are sending Itembe at night, disconnecting electricity.
So you need Itembe who climbed there.
Itembe came with the unknown people, and when I asked Itembe and the person who climbed on the post, Itembe said I was signed with the international, and this is do you know the fine of Kenya Power is almost 1.5 million Kenyan shillings.
Yeah, when
they will
go
be
to the
fined
court.
when we go to the court.
Syntax, if you see most of my videos that I do on my channels, I usually say the problem is not the YouTubers. approve the subscribers.
Exactly, as
They're
subscribers.
trying like they are applying
Divide
that
and
to
rule.
divide and rule. They want to see chaos, and they'll come like, you people, you're ungrateful. Ungrateful for what?
You know-
You don't start it.
Pablo, one day
Yeah.
a reactor came to me. This is the truth, of which I will not mention the name. He was sent money to react on me.
Yeah.
And when this guy said, no, I will not react on Mike because I know what is Mike doing.
Yeah.
And this guy lost his donation from this
That's-
subscriber because he never reacted on me. So there is some subscriber who are paying people to come and investigate Pablo what he's doing, investigate Mike, investigate, because they get this petty donation. You see, a subscriber will even say to my brother that I don't want Mike to go at Nyangige's project because she's going there to get views. And he doesn't know, she doesn't know that family, it's my family. I have right to do anything because you're buying them this omena, this sardine for them to eat. But if this family have problem, we are the first people, to reach out. And what make me sad, especially us living in the village, people think because we are poor, they will push out wherever they want. So it's really
And the moment you come and say the truth, they hate you.
They hate you.
So what's your parting shot while we're clearing this?
I say we have to be very careful. We have to love each other. I know we have differences. Some people have differences. But me, I appreciate if we support each other. And the truth have to be told.
And it will set you free.
And will set you free. So our audience, we love you. If you want this Nyabohanse to be a great place where you can come and stay and invest, we are not here to grab your things. We are not here to take anything from you. Whatever you are giving us, me, I will say, let them say Mike is begging. I will just, if I have problem, I will go to Pablo. I will go to you. I will ask if I have a problem. And I will also ask anyone. But the other people calling us the names, funny names that now Mike is begging or this is, no, they are doing it willingly, and helping is optional. No one has just forced you to help. It's just it's willingness. So I will say that we should support each other. We should love each other. And it's you first, our subscribers, our audience. Let's try to unite the villagers because we are from Nyabohanse, and we love you and we love each other. So that's what I can say. Peace and love.
Peace and love.
Yeah.
What so guys, I think big shout outs to Border Point where we are.
Yeah.
And today we want to have some pizza. And it's coming. It's only that it takes time. Never enjoyed pizza. But all in all, there's one code that I'll leave you with. Go check Mike Ventures out. And Mike Ventures, go subscribe to his channel. Leave a sweet comment. Also a bitter comment. He learned from the bitter and the sweet and the bitter. Yeah. But there's one thing, Pablo, I'll say. Yeah. There's one biggest person in this history of the world was called Alexander the Great. When Alexander the Great died, he told his 3 generals, if I die, there are 3 wishes I want you to grant me. They told him, what was the wishes? One of the wish was, if I die, let my casket be carried with the best physicians, doctors, medicine men, best in this world. Second, all the money, silver, gold that I have, distribute to the poor. And the third, let my hands float. The time you're carrying the casket, let my hand float on the air. Do you know what the meaning was that? The meaning was, one, if I die and I'm carried by the physician, that shows even the greatest physicians, the greatest healers in this world cannot fight death. Yeah. One. Secondly, the earth, the gold, the silver, everything, the materialistic, distribute to the people, because these are material, these are earthly things. You won't go with them.
With them, yeah. You won't be bad with them.
And the third, let my hands fill the air. it was that I came with nothing,
And I'll go back.
I'll go with nothing. To me, that's the quote of the day.
Oh.
Go check Sintaki_1, Mike Ventures,
Africa.
M7, BP,
Yeah.
Lodge.
Alone.
Yes, also on my end, kindly go check their channel.
Yeah. Sintaki_1.
Sintaki_1.
And Pablo_KE.
Okay, let's support each other.
Yeah.
We believe in teamwork.
We believe in teamwork, and together we stand, divided we fall.
Yeah.
So to me,
here
to
make Nyabohanse great again. Not the people who are salt in the comments like, you're saying you're making great. Yeah, we're making great.
we're making it great. It's none of your business to know how great we start
the
from.
bushes and the
Yes.
and
You know,
what do you call Vitoha?
You shrubs. Here we will bring everybody.
Here.
Everybody.
We are not
be
selective.
positive, be negative. The only person who we cannot bring here is the dead.
Dead. The dead.
Even tomorrow, if Satan comes, we'll ask him.
Yeah, totally.
Why did
If Satan comes, why don't you make peace with God? Because clothes are expensive. So till our next video.
Yeah, thank
See you guys. Love you.
Thank
Bye
you
bye.
so much. Bye bye.